Hello kids, welcome to today's maths class, and today we'll do profit and loss. Our learning objectives are: what is SP and CP? Overhead expenses to find the SP and CP, to find the profit or loss percent, and formula. First is, what is SP and CP? The price given by a buyer for an item is called the cost price. Means जिस price पे we buy an item, that is called cost price or CP of that item for the buyer. The price at which the item is sold by the seller is called the selling price or SP of that item for the seller. So we write cost price as CP and selling price as SP. A shopkeeper purchased a table at rupees 1500 and sell it at rupees 1800 to the customer. Then the cost price for the shopkeeper is rupees 1500 and selling price हो जाएगी 1800 rupees. For the customer, the cost price is 1800. Shopkeeper के लिए cost price that is 1500 and selling price is 1800. For customer, the selling price will become cost price, that is rupees 1800. When the seller sells the good at the price higher than the cost price, he marked the profit or gain. Means cost price है उससे higher price पे बेच रहा है, that means he or she is having profit. So profit equals to SP minus CP. In case of profit, the selling price will be greater than cost price. Every shopkeeper try to make profit, but under certain circumstances, he has to sell goods at the price lower than the cost price, then he suffers a loss. So loss equals to CP minus SP. Now I'll take an example. A shopkeeper bought 60 chocolate bars for rupees 8 each. He sold them for rupees 510. What profit or loss did he make? So first we'll find the cost price of chocolate. So 1 का price 8 है, 60 के लिए जाएगा 60 into 8, that is rupees 480. That is the cost price. Now selling price, that is 510. Here the selling price is more than cost price. So obviously he is having profit. So profit equals to SP minus CP. 510 minus 480, that is equals to rupees 30. So he is having the profit of rupees 30. Next is overhead expenses. Beside paying prices of goods, the shopkeeper has to pay for packing, labor, transportations, etc. Overhead expenses are added to the price of goods to determine the cost price. For example, a shopkeeper purchased sugar for rupees 25,000. He spent rupees 500 for transportation to unloading at his shop. Then the total cost price of sugar हो जाएगी 25,000 plus 500, that is rupees 25,500. So we'll add the overhead expenses to the price and that will make the total cost price. Now we'll take an example. The shopkeeper purchased 6 almiras for rupees 18,000. He paid rupees 600 on transportation them to shop. He sold them for rupees 20,000. Find the profit or loss. So total cost price जाएगी 18,000 plus 600, that is 18,600, and the selling price is 20,000. So here SP is greater than CP, that means profit. Profit equals to SP minus CP. 20,000 minus 18,600, that is rupees 1,400. Clear? Next is exercise 16.1. Fill in the blanks. Cost price rupees 50, selling price rupees 56. So profit, that is equals to selling price minus cost price. 56 minus 50, rupees 56 minus rupees 50, that is equals to rupees 6. So profit is rupees 6. Practice all the questions here. Next is to find SP and CP. A shopkeeper buys a table for rupees 1,460. He wants to make the profit of rupees 150 on it. At what price should he sell the table? Clearly, he should sell the table and rupees 1460 plus 150, that is rupees 1610. So selling price, cost price plus profit. SP equals to CP plus profit. In case of loss, similarly SP equals to CP minus loss. CP क्या हो जाएगी? SP minus profit. CP equals to SP plus loss. Next, we'll take an example. Shika bought 20 dozen of bananas at the rate of rupees 18.25 per dozen. Means 1 dozen की cost है, that is 18.25 rupees. By selling all the bananas, she earned the profit of rupees 50. Find the selling price of 20 dozen of bananas. So first we'll find out the cost price of 20 dozen banana. That is 18.25 into 20, that is rupees 365. Now the profit is rupees 50. So selling price, cost price plus profit. 365 plus 50, that is rupees 450. Clear? That is the selling price. Next is exercise 16.2. Fill in the blanks. Selling price rupees 480, profit rupees 30. So we have to find the CP. SP is given, that is rupees 480, and profit, that is rupees 30. So CP equals to हो जाएगा SP minus profit. So 480 minus 30, that is equals to rupees 450. That is the CP. Clear? Next is to find the profit or loss percent. Profit or loss percent is calculated to compare one sale with another. For example, Raman bought a watch for rupees 1500 and sold for rupees 1650. Another person bought another watch for rupees 1200 and sold for rupees 1350. So in first case the profit is rupees 150 and in second case the profit is rupees 150. In both the cases they are having same profit. Profit is the same in both the cases, but in the first case the person has spent rupees 1500. In second case he has spent only rupees 1200 to make the same profit. So we calculate percentage of profit in each case to compare. First person spent 500 to earn the profit of rupees 100. So rupees 1 will earn a profit of rupees 150 upon 1500 into 100, that is 10%. In case of second person, 150 upon 1200 into 100, that is 12.5%. So we can say that the profit percentage are different. In first case is 10% and second case 12.5%. Next is formula. Profit percentage, that is equals to profit upon cost price into 100%. Loss percentage equals to loss upon cost price into 100%. Next is fact file. Profit or loss percentage is always calculated on every rupees 100 of cost price. Now we'll take an example. Shikhar bought a cricket bat for rupees 700. He sold it for rupees 840. Find his profit percent. So profit equals to SP minus CP, that is 840 minus 700, that is rupees 140. Now profit percentage equals to profit upon CP into 100%. So 140 upon 700 into 100, that is 20%. That is the profit percentage. Clear? Next is exercise 16.3. Find the percentage of profit or loss. Here the CP is rupees 1200 and SP equals to rupees 1080. CP is more than SP, that means it's having loss. So loss equals to हो जाएगा CP minus SP, means 1200 minus 1080. Clear? 120 rupees. That is the loss. Now we have to find the loss percentage. Loss percentage equals to 120, that is loss upon CP. CP here is rupees 1200 into 100. That means loss percentage is 10%. Clear? Practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is, let's recall. Multiple choice questions. Take the correct option. The relation between SP and CP for the losses. In case of loss, CP is greater than SP. So, A is the correct option here, because here SP is less than CP or CP is greater than SP in case of loss. So, here we end the chapter. I hope you understand it well. Now, we have to practice it.